Roblox Studio Tutorial Part 29. Now go back to your script and we are going to create the final event. And that is going to be the touched event. And the touched event is an event that will fire when, for example, a part has been touched. But before we can create the touched event, we first have to create a part. So go up here, tap on the part, and now here we have created our part. And I'm going to rename the part to event part so it's more easy to find inside of the workspace. And then go back to your script. At first we have to create a variable of our part. So we're going to say local event part equals game dot workspace dot event part. And now we have located our part inside of our game because it was in the game, in the workspace, and it was called event part. So now we have created the variable and we can create the event. To create the touched event, we first have to get our part. So that's going to be the name of our variable, event part. And then we're going to say event part dot touched. So this is the touched event. And then again, we're going to say colon connect open parentheses, we're going to connect it to a function, again open parentheses, and before the last parenthesis we're going to press enter. So now we have created the touched event, and again we have connected the touched event to a function, so when the touched event is fired, this function will run. And again we're going to add a print statement, so we're going to say print, and then the part has been touched. And one good thing to know with the touched event is that the touched event will fire for every single time that this event part has been touched. So for example, when a player walks up to this event part and then they touch it with both their feet, then their feet are two parts or multiple parts. So this touch event will fire multiple times, and then this function will also run multiple times. So this print statement will be printed multiple times. So when I'm in the game, as you can see currently inside of the output, not a single print statement is there because of course I'm not standing on the part. But then when I touch the part, as you can see, the print statement will be printed a lot of times. And that is because I of course am standing on this part with a lot of different parts inside of my feet. So this print statement will be printed a lot of times. And that's good. So the touched event works. If you have some questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later.